Hey guys, so Hysteric Sky here. I know I haven't made a video in like over a year. I don't know. It's been a really long time. So I've actually made like 4 videos since then, but I just haven't gotten around to posting any of them, and then by the time I want to post them, it's just been too long since I made the videos and it would just be really awkward. So the last video I actually made was from December 1st, and today is January 26th. So I'm just gonna kind of like recap on what I was talking about in that video. But first of all, you'll probably notice my wall behind me is really, really blank. That's probably the first thing you notice when you look at this video. And it is very, very blank. But here's the thing. I vowed not to put anything more on my wall until my room is clean, and I vowed that when I moved into this house 2 years ago, 2 years and 12 days ago actually. So I have been working on my room. It is actually very close to being clean now. Yeah, there's just like, I know it looks really dirty and stuff, but that's really freaking amazing for me. So I'm really proud of myself. I've been having the help of a couple of my friends. And yeah. So anyway, another thing you might notice is my hair. It's kind of a different color since the last video, you know. Yeah. I dyed my hair rainbow in October, actually. I dyed it October 8th, I think. Yeah, October 8th. And so I actually just barely started trying to fade it because I'm going to bleach my hair out next month and I'm going to dye it a different color. But yes, it is rainbow right now. Ignore this weird little ponytail. I put that in my hair like 2 days ago and I don't know why. But the red's kind of mixed in up there and it's annoying, and my roots are really, really long and gross. So ignore that too. But yeah, all of the colors. I have had a really fun time with this hair color. I used this one hair dye. It's by Jerome something. I don't know. It's called Punky Color. It's actually getting quite common. It is super good if you want to keep your hair color. But it's really freaking annoying if you want to change your hair color very quickly, because this stuff does not, under any circumstances, ever come out of your hair. I've been trying to fade it for over a month now and it still looks so freaking bright, and I just... yeah. So anyway, it smells really, really amazing though, and it's so amazing. Like, if I ever want to stay with a hair color, I'm definitely using Punky Color. But it's also the best red I've ever had. Like, the red actually looks good, but the red isn't coming out now. Every other color's coming out, which is a problem because my next hair color is going to be light green, light blue, and dark purple. And so those are the only 3 colors that are fading right now, and it's really annoying. Anyway, so yeah, my hair's rainbow. I've seen my pictures all over the internet. In fact, just this morning, I found my picture on a page called Emo is Love. Oh dear. I was not very happy about that. Yeah, by the way, that's my new laptop. I got it for Christmas. It's a Chromebook, so I can't really get any editing software, but I will try. Eventually I'll get my own computer. Okay, so yeah. And another thing you might notice is I kind of have metal in my lip. Yeah, I got a vertical labret piercing. Some people call it a vertical labret. It just depends on your preference of what you want to call it. I got it on Black Friday. My piercer was having a sale where they were doing piercings for free and you just had to pay for the jewelry. So I could not pass that up because I actually turned 18 in November. Yeah, so I made my friend drive me all the way up there, and I actually had a job for a little while at Hot Topic, and so it was like in between shifts on Black Friday. He drove me up to my piercer and we waited there and all that stuff, and my friend Jaden helped me. We actually might start a YouTube channel together, so you might be seeing more of her. But she helped me and like supported me through all of it, and I got my vertical labret done, which was actually the first piercing I ever wanted, and I've been wanting it for 5 years, and I've had it for 3 months now, and I love it so much. So yeah, in my last video I kind of did a little bit about how to care for it and stuff. I actually made the video 2 days after I got it, and I never posted it. So I'm just gonna do like a quick recap right now. So this was the jewelry that it was pierced with. I don't know if you can see that or anything. Let me... Got it. This is a freaking tiny little bag. Okay. So the jewelry was longer for accommodation for swelling. And it's actually this kind of jewelry called Neometal. It actually, there's like a little tiny hole in it, and then on the ball on the other side there's actually just this little piece of metal right there. And what you do is when you put it in your lip, you actually just stick it in. I haven't done this yet and my hands are really shaky right now. So you actually just stick it in there and then press it to snap it. This one is bent a little weird. In fact, it wasn't actually closed all the way the entire time it was in my lip. I just changed the jewelry last week. I went up to my piercer and got this one. It's a shorter bar. This one's actually a straight bar because my lip is so big that they actually didn't have my size with the curved in stock. But I wanted a black one, but I had made my friend drive me all the way up there and they didn't have any black ones. So I ended up just getting this. It's just a little onyx on the top. It's super cute. I love it. Makes a weird indent around my lip though, which makes everybody think it's too small, but it's not. I promise you, it's not too small. But I love it. It's like my favorite piercing ever. What I use to clean it is just saline solution. I actually have this little bottle from Simply Saline. I have so many of them because it's what I use for my ears. Yeah. So I just cleaned it every once in a while, actually only when I remembered. And you have to be careful when like putting on chapstick and stuff because you can't actually get it on the holes while it's healing. And so I got some little liquid vitamin E oil and some Q-tips and I cleaned around it to keep my skin from getting dry around it, which has really helped me. Anyway, so that's about my vertical labret and my hair. What else is there? Oh, I got contacts like back in August. Yeah, it was a really long time ago, and I got a new phone in October. It's a iPhone 5S in gold. It's the first smartphone I've ever had, and I freaking love it. So yeah, another thing about piercings, I finally started stretching my ears after so dang long. I am currently at a 12, and this ear is really irritated right now. I stretched up, it's doing weird things. I stretched up on the 13th of January. I did my first stretch on the 13th of December. So I was originally at an 18 and I stretched all the way to a 14, which I actually got this really fancy little box off of Amazon. It's stainless steel jewelry. It has all the sizes of tapers. My friend is borrowing a couple of them. But all the sizes of tapers. And then all the sizes of tunnels. All the way up to 00. And it is my favorite little thing ever. I love it so much. So, I went straight from an 18 to a 14 with these little tiny baby tapers right here, and immediately put in little tiny baby tunnels. They're like so small, you can't even see through them. And then a couple weeks ago I stretched up to a 12, and that's what's in my ears right now. Yay. And then the day before Valentine's Day I'm going up to a 10. so happy. And then once I get to a 6, I'm going to start taping, and I'm going to actually start making videos once I start taping because it's really helpful. But I just use this little stuff that I got off Amazon to help gauge gear, which really bugs me that it says gauge. It's not called gauge, people. No. But I have barely used, like, I've barely made an indent in it. This is going to last me forever, and I use a lot of it. But it's 100% organic, and it has, like, some great stuff in it. Like, it has jojoba oil, or however you pronounce it, which is what people usually use for stretching. It also has, like, tea tree oil, which is super good, and beeswax, and it's just a bunch of really good stuff in this. I love it. My ears kind of, like, stretch on their own. Like, I play with them a lot, which kind of stretches them. Like, as soon as I stretched up my neck size, I noticed that it was the tunnel wasn't moving a lot in my ear, but now they're really movable, which means that it's going to be super easy to move up to 10. I love my ears. Yeah. I don't know, I've just been really lonely lately, I guess. I don't know. I haven't had a lot to do. I actually dropped out of school in December, and so I'm no longer in high school. And I don't currently have a job because my job for Hot Topic was seasonal, and so I got let go from seasonal about 2 weeks ago, and I have vowed not to apply for a new job until I finish my GED, which I actually took the assessment a week ago to see if I needed to study before I actually take my GED, and I got the highest score you can get on almost the entire assessment. And so I think I'm set. So I'm going to take my GED, half of it hopefully this week. I was planning on taking half of it last week, but the website wasn't cooperating and letting me schedule my test. So yeah, that's going on. And then I'm going to pay back my mom and stuff, and once I get a new job, which I'm going to apply to Sally's, which is where my good friend Hannah Hospital works. So I might be working with Hannah Hospital, which would be totally fun, because she's great and I love her. But yeah, and then I'm gonna pay my mom back, and then I'm gonna finally get my license, because it's just, yeah, I'm finally gonna get my license, and then I'm gonna save it for a car, and then I am leaving this place. I hate Utah so much, and I just want to get out of here. Yeah, so those are my goals in life. I don't know why I told you that. I made an account on Model Mayhem yesterday, and I'm waiting for my account to be approved, and then I can start getting gigs and stuff, and I'm super excited because I know that a lot of places don't actually pay to start off with, but a lot of places do pay in items. Like, I knew this girl who once got $400 worth of makeup as payment for a modeling job, and so I'm super excited for that because I have like all these clothes and stuff that I want to buy. I bought a ton with my discount at Hot Topic, but I want really expensive things like Jeffrey Campbell shoes and stuff, which are like over $200. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to like starting stuff like that. My coolest pair of shoes right now though are these. I love them. I got them at Hot Topic actually before I started working there. They're 4 inches in the back and 3 inches in the front, and I don't wear them very often because I actually walk on the sides of my feet, and so I twist my ankle like all the time wearing those, and I'm trying really hard not to. Yeah, so life stuff, I don't know. A lot of stuff has happened since I last made a video because I suck at making videos, because nobody ever tells me what kind of videos to make, so I was just ran at the camera and nobody likes those, and yeah. But once Jaden and I get our YouTube channel started, we're gonna make videos, which will be fun. And I'm gonna see if I can do a video with Hannah, because that would really get me out there and stuff. Sometime I might do like makeup video or something. My makeup's really simple though, so like I don't even do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do something eventually. Now that I have like a lot of free time and stuff, I've been using that free time to actually just scroll Tumblr mostly. and sit around and complain about life. But that's just what I do anyway. But I've also been using it to work on my room, and once I like finish my room and actually get stuff on my wall, then I will probably do like a tour of my room video or something, and I'll end up doing a lot more videos. So it's just me, my mom, and my dad here, and it's a really big house, and my mom works, my dad's always in his room. So it like, I just have this huge house to myself and I never do anything with it. Yeah, so I'll do something eventually. But yeah, I've really missed you guys, like making videos and stuff, even though I only get like 20 views on each video. But my like page on Facebook is it was up to 200 likes, but then I called this guy an asshole and told him to fuck off, and so he unliked it. Yeah, that's a long story that I just yeah. But yeah, I'm at about